What up, YouTube? This is Dreadhead JBP. I'm no longer a Dreadhead because I cut my dreads. The reason why is because I had three dreads stuck together in the back, and it was mad. It was either cut those three off and leave my hair looking a high ass mess, or cut them all off. So I just cut them all off because my hair wasn't that long. My hair was long, but it wasn't that long. It didn't really go past my shoulders. It didn't even touch my shoulders unless I was sitting down. It barely went past my neck. This motherfucker keep reversing. This is my Smackdown review. It starts off with Del Rio versus Swagger with the no DQ match. It was a good match. Best match of the night. And this Smackdown was actually better than Raw. This Smackdown was actually better than Raw.
Oh man, you take a shot like that and you feel it for weeks.
Yeah.
How would you like to be in there, King? And stare into the face of the
Sorry for being so quiet, I'm just thinking about something.
this kind of punishment to you.
Yeah, anyway, it starts off with Del Rio versus Swagger in a no DQ match. Swagger wins the match by slamming the ladder on Del Rio. They hit him with the gut wrench pound bomb. And I gave that match a 4. Well, not a 4, no, 5, you know. I rate matches out of 5. I rate the 4 shot out of 10. So I gave that first match a 5. After that, it's Layla in her hometown. Not her hometown, but hold on. I don't even know what the hell she's on. She is from England, but it's her home country, I should say. Her home continent, I should say. I think she is from England, but yeah. Layla versus Oksana. Layla wins the match. I gave that match a 3. Because oh shit, my bad. Yeah, they fight so slow. They fight so slow, and then the girls, the divas, when they fight, they can't sell like the superstars do. They either sell too late or they sell too quick. They sell too late or they sell too early. Yeah, I gave that match a 3. It was kind of slow and fast paced. Slow and fast paced at the same time. Kind of like yeah, kind of slow and fast paced at the same time. Kind of like in the middle. Yeah, after that was a review of E's new WWE reality show called Total Divas. I might check that out. Hopefully it's good. After that is a look back. What the fuck you gonna find out was Next is a look back of Brothers in Destruction and the Baby Dane Bryan versus the Shield from Monday. And I kind of like that match on Monday. It's the best match of the night. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about Raw tonight. After that look back is a backstage promo with the Shield. And they was talking about some random bullshit like they always do. And then Dean Ambrose says that he's going to beat Undertaker. And I like the Shield though. That's one of the best teams so far. They're better than the prime time players. They say it one more time. Yep, it was Fandango versus Gabriel. Gabriel wins that. I gave that a 3. I gave that a 3 because it was fast paced, but it wasn't that good. It wasn't really that good. Not really that good. Next match is Sheamus versus Big Show. Big Show wins by a Mark Henry distraction. Sorry if I wasn't looking at the camera. Well, not at the camera, but I wasn't looking at the TV. Because I took notes, I got it on a piece of paper. And I'm looking at the paper and fighting Dean Evers at the same time. Yeah. Big Show wins by Mark Henry distraction. And this was kind of funny. Mark Henry ran from the crowd and jumped over the barricade. That was funny shit. And that's the fastest I ever seen him run. That's crazy. How the fuck can he run that fast? Yeah. I gave that like a 4. That's the second best match. Even though Sheamus does the same stupid ass moves, I gave that a 4. Next match was Regal versus Barrett, a classic UK match. Barrett wins in less than 3 minutes. I'm not hitting the same fucking moves, man. I gotta start hitting some more moves. That's more like it. I've been hitting the same fucking moves the whole match. Damn, it's only been 6 minutes and 10 seconds. I asked for it one more time. Yeah. Barrett wins. I gave that a 3 because it was so slow. Regal is so slow. If you played with Regal on WWE 12, you'll see how slow he really is. He gained so much. He gained so much weight. Oh, fucking so. He gained so much weight. So just sit up. You say just sit up. There we go. Before I go any further, look at this. Look what THQ did. THQ, get on my fucking name. Look at this shit. Oh, not that close now. The other one. L square. My bad. They fucked up the damn clothesline. You seen how Undertaker did the clothesline on the old wrestling games? Here Comes the Pain, Shut Your Mouth, and the old Smackdown vs. Raw. They should have kept it like that instead of just botching it for WWE 13 and 12. I think 11 too. I never played 2011. I never played 2011. I think they did the same shit for. Oh wait, oh damn, that was a bad idea. Yeah, I think they did it for 2008 too. I don't give a fuck though. Ooh, wow, right in the face. I fucking hate that clothesline. So that's not nice. Yeah. After that is the recap of Triple H and Heyman on Monday Night Raw, and Triple H accepts Brock Lesnar's challenge and pedigrees the shit out of Paul Heyman. After that is Orton versus Henry. Orton wins. I mean, not Orton. Henry wins by disqualification, and Sheamus comes back for revenge and Bro kicks Sheamus. And Bro kicks Henry. Orton gets mad, but does nothing but RKO's Mark Henry when he gets back up. I gave that match a 4. I gave that match a 4. Because Orton had control of the match. Most of the match. After that is a sneak peek of No One Lives. I want to see that movie. Because David Otunga is in that movie, and David Otunga plays a cop. And you know, he looks funny as hell as a cop. In a cop uniform, look retarded to the motherfucker. Oh my god, man. I can't imagine David Otunga is a fucking cop, man. That's why we haven't seen him in so damn long. I think he's been on NXT, but we haven't seen him so damn long because he's been filming No One Lives. After that is a night at the Cena and Foley. The Cena and Foley Ryback confrontation. It's kind of a stupid ass promo. But I like the new heel Ryback, kinda. He sucked as a face. It's just in my opinion. Ryback sucked as a face. He kind of sucked as a heel before. He's better than that do a Skip Sheffield shit again. He sucked at Skip Sheffield. He's better as Ryback. Yeah. After that is the main event. Taker versus Ambrose. Taker wins, and after the match, immediately after the match, it's a brawl. Immediately following the match, it's a brawl between Undertaker and the Shield. They get in the ring, they start stomping his ass out. Undertaker retaliates, whoops their ass for a little bit, kind of like they did Kane on Raw. Kane started whooping their ass for a little bit, and then out of nowhere, Kane gets speared into the barricade by one of the rings. They did the same shit with Undertaker. He whooped their ass for a little bit, and then Roman speared him through the barricade. But it wasn't over right there. Then Ambrose got a chair and hit Undertaker a couple times because Undertaker was getting up. So after he hit him with the chair a couple times, they hit with a triple power bomb through the announce table. And that was the end of the show right there. After the show, this is like Undertaker and Ambrose. The Undertaker and Ambrose match was supposed to be a dark match, but they ended up putting it on TV to make the show a little better. I gave that match a 4. Could have been better if Taker was a little faster. But he's getting old. Let's give him kudos to how he is right now, but I think he's about 45. I don't know. I think he's 45. I know he ain't 48. I know he ain't 48 because Michelle McCool is 33. They shouldn't even be together for real. Way too damn old for her. Yeah. Here's a spoiler though. This is after the show, after it went off the air. After Undertaker gets his ass whipped by the Shield at the end, show goes off the air, and then they help Undertaker backstage. And Shield just still standing in the ring, showboating and shit. And then the New Age Outlaws come out and they beat the shit out of the Shield, and Triple H comes out to help to even it up. And it's not a dark match, it's just a brawl. And New Age DX, I should say, because it's a DX reunion. But Shawn Michaels didn't come back. Yeah, she was back in Texas. But Triple H hit a pedigree last. First it was a famous one, and then it was whatever the fuck Road Dogg's finish is. I don't even know what the name of it is. And then it was a pedigree, and it was over from there. Then they had a DX celebration, and that was the end of it. Alright, hope you liked the video. Rate, comment, subscribe. I will be doing a Raw review for this upcoming Monday. And I will do a review for Extreme Moves. Alright, peace.